This was take 8. Take 8 on that. And I know I'm playing it wrong, but I'm also not remembering it correctly either. So I'm playing it how I'm remembering it, if that makes sense. And to be fair, I just, tried figuring it out 30 minutes ago. You the Shadows. What's that? What's that? I can't remember what the song's called. But yeah, like they they were playing Vox amps. Yeah, so am I, right? Where is it? Yeah, the AC30 headphone amp, which is this is version 2, I think. Amplug 2, yeah. Yeah, so there is a old JMI AC30. I'm not going to tell you where it is, because that would kind of identify which one it is. But it's almost close enough for me to get to. If I had a driver's license, I would rent a car and I would go out and check it out. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I know that would be willing to take a little road trip with. Man, I really would like to. I would really like to get myself one of those JMI Vox amps. And I mean, I don't know. I kind of thought that I wanted like the AC10 Twin, because that AC30 is just so loud and heavy. But I think that because the AC10 has the EF86 tube in it, there is a higher chance of frustration with the tube. Nowadays that everything they're making is cheap and crappy. Yeah, I mean, obviously I could get like new old stock, but that's also frustrating and expensive, and you're not guaranteed anything. But yeah, so I really think that it's going to be the AC30. Not necessarily the one that I'm talking about. That's kind of near where I am. But um, I think someone's going to snag that up before I have a chance to make my decision on it. But there are some other ones out there, available that got my eye on, got my eyes on. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Try to play with a purpose here, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, um, felt like talking for a change. Um, yeah, I've been just kind of like, keeping my head down recently. So thought I'd come out here in this other room. This is the talking room. So I gotta just sit in this comfortable chair and just jabber on about something. I can say whatever I want because no one's gonna watch this. Which is fine. I was thinking about making a video about like who would I want to like YouTube guitarists, right? Like who would I like to jam with if I could like who would I like to hang out with for a day? That's something I've actually been like thought about for like a while, and yeah, this is the guitar to just kind of, and this is the amp um to just kind of mess around and just like really just when we just feel like making a little bit of noise. So I put up a short the other day. I got like 500 views, real quick, which is probably, yeah, that might have been like one, the most successful thing I ever posted. I've got some other channels that were devoted to more like shenanigans than anything else, but so I can't say that's like my most successful video ever, but in recent, like for this channel, for like guitar, put up a short, it's got like 500 views. One comment, this dude who said, "Hate from South Africa. Your bends are out of tune." Bro, man, brother, man, my dude, my brother from South Africa. I just made that up on the spot. So really, like, my bends can be any way I want them to be. They don't have to be in tune. If I was trying to play something that somebody already did, like, like Zeppelin, and my bends were like not right, like, yeah, like, then you could say, then you could say something about it. But like, if I'm just making something, if it's just coming from me, it's like if I'm inventing the music, you can't tell me it's right or wrong. So take that. I still appreciate your view, by the way, and for what it's worth. Oh, my tuner froze. Look at that. Huh. I need to get a real tuner. But I really like this one. And, recently, I actually have been, spending a little bit of time looking at the tuner while I'm bending. I don't think I was doing that at the time that I recorded that video, because it sat around. I was in my phone for a while before I posted it. But I was definitely doing it before that guy from South Africa, wanted to be hateful about it. Why, man? Why be hateful? For real, like, don't hate. Don't. There's enough hate in the world. There's enough hate in the world. We don't need to be like, or is that like your sense of humor? I mean, it might. Maybe that's just maybe you're like cracking a joke, because we don't know, like, how they're, like, what the tone of their. We're just reading words, and it's like, maybe in South Africa it's opposite day every day. I knew a couple people from South Africa. I had a good friend that, at one point in my life, he was from South Africa. He's a cool dude. He's German, though. Like, he was German, but he like lived in South. He was from South Africa. He was German. Like, his family was German, but he was from South Africa or something like that. Rainer Kuhlenkampf. That was his name. Cool dude. I always thought he was going to go on to be like a mayor or something, like a governor or something, like a senator or something. I don't know. He seemed like he was into that. Although I remember, like, we were talking about, like, he was trying to come up with a title for one of his papers, and I suggested, if just in case, like, you're watching this video, Reiner, you remember the time I was like, a realignment of the state of mind, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a good title. I think I'm gonna use that. And I was like, go ahead, man. And by the way, you picked me up. I was in a car accident, and you came and got me. Thank you. I'm still hanging in there. All right, long video. I kind of want to watch a little bit of some bullshit on Netflix. So have a good night, folks.